Okay, let's correct our daily language. Make sure you have a pen. Remember to press pause in order to make your corrections. Okay, instead of an tall tale, it should be a tall tale because tall tale starts with a consonant. So a tall tale is a story about a special. This is how we spell special. S-P-E-C-I-A-L. The C-I makes the sh sound. Special. Hero. Okay, so make sure that's spelled correctly. The hero is, instead of usual, it should be usually taller and stronger. So all this is a mistake. Usually taller and stronger than anyone in real life. Heroes in tall tales do things that are hard to believe. And it says to write the word when. When Paul Bunyan rolled over in his sleep, he caused an earthquake. That's an example of something that happens in a tall tale. Those of you who were with us last year should remember all the tall tales we read about Paul Bunyan and Pecos Bill, but they did superhuman things. Snails, not snails has, snails have soft bodies. Okay, so it should be have. Soft bodies, B-O-D-I-E-S. Okay, there's a consonant before the Y, so that means we need to change the Y to an I, add E-S. And hard shells. Shells should have two L's. A snail's shell, okay, snail should have an apostrophe S because the shell belongs to the snail. A snail's shell protects their body. Okay, and just make sure this is correct up there, but make sure you use the correct there, T-H-E-I-R, because the body belongs to them. A snail's body is long and slimy. Snails are active at night because they do not like sunshine, or you could say don't like sunshine, but we don't need a comma. Okay, what's that sound you're making? Okay, so we need an apostrophe S because that actually stands for what is that sound you're making. So the what's really means what is, but it only means what is if you remember the apostrophe. What's that sound you're making? Okay, you're here. You want to say you are. So you can either say you are or you can say Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. And since it's a question, we need to put a question mark, then the quotation marks. I asked my friend, period. I have the hiccups, comma, and I can't stop. Since we have two things, I have the hiccups, I can't stop, both of those could be sentences by themselves, so we have to combine them into one thought in one sentence using a comma and an and. I have the hiccups, and, comma, and I can't stop, comma, she said, period. Seems like a lot of punctuation. Add a comma to make a compound sentence. Okay, stick your fingers in your ears. Okay, and then sip some water, I told her. I hate the hiccups, so I hope it works. Okay, these are all comparisons. I work hard, you work harder, they work the hardest. I carry my tray of food carefully. You carry your tray of food more carefully. They carry their trays of food the most carefully. I watch movies often. You watch movies more often. They watch movies the most often. Okay, make sure you wrote a sentence and it's using the correct form. So choose one of those and write a sentence with it. Go ahead and draw. Let's see, you may draw whatever you like, just make sure it has a smiley face on